Hello YouTubers and welcome to vlog number 67. Today I have to say goodbye to Marie and we're going to the airport this morning at it's like 2:25 roughly. Let's get going. And that is us at the airport. Goodbye, Mary.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and now we go back to the house. And I'm back from the airport. Said bye to Mary. Now for more sleep. Catch you after. And we're back awake. Just had a couple of hours to catch up from last night. Don't want to be tired for the entire day. So hopefully I'll get to sleep at a good time tonight. Good news is I've got my program from the physiologist. So it's looking sort of like 3 sessions a day with shorter, more compact sessions. Waiting in the program from the weights coach to get things fired. Probably start that on Monday. Just waiting on the official green light from the doctor. Apart from that, all good to go. Gonna have a smoothie now, a little bit of food, and then head down to Leander for 60 minutes on the ergo. Let's get smoothie making. Quite a packed smoothie actually, so maybe we'll see how I feel after this. Maybe throw in some mackerel. Oh, that's a good one. Not very runny though, maybe I'll add some more milk. Delicious. Grab some more food, get some more fuel. See you at Leander. And I've made it to Leander Club. 60 minutes on the ergo. Let's get going. Got the whole gym to ourselves today. It is Saturday afternoon, so I'm by myself. I'm going to try out the seat pad again, just get it more centered and more comfortable because it does help me, but I need to find out probably something that works in the longer term. Apart from that, 60 minutes, UT2, heart rate, probably average 150-ish, 155-ish. Like I said, by myself, so the camera angles might not be too exciting, but I have an idea. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's get erging. Okay, and as you can see, I am starting my ergo. I've got my seat pad underneath, just getting started. So I've set up for 60 minutes. Let's see what happens. Oh, little jump. And there you go, 5 minutes there. What am I thinking? So, pretty much 5 minutes, easy peasy. Nothing too exciting. Let's skip on a bit to 25 minutes. There's 10. There's 15. There's 20. There's 25. Okay, so what I'm thinking here. So I've dedicated myself to a split. So I was thinking, okay, I've got 25 minutes in here. Almost halfway. Let's keep pushing, not too hard, hold the split, and just keep grinding away. So we're now at 30 minutes. So we're past halfway, and now I'm thinking, okay, made it halfway, hold that split that I've got now. I think at this point, I was sitting around 42.5, which is already 2.5 splits faster than before. So I'll just keep this going, and hold on really. And as we go forward, we go 35, 40, 45, and that's when the thoughts start creeping, like thinking, what's going on here? Okay, so we get to 45 here. Right, so what's going through my head here? I've got 15 minutes left, This is the fastest I've been going on the erg for going on 15 weeks. So I'm happy with that, but it is definitely harder. So it's now a fine line between pushing too hard and keeping the heart rate in the right zone. So the best thing for me to do is keep the heart rate down. So that means no heroics. If it's too difficult for me, back off. But then again, your ego gets in the way and you want to keep going, you want to keep pushing, even if it's harder than, say, UT2 or whatever band you're supposed to be working in. That's one of the hardest decisions to make, really. Where you are supposed to be training is where you should train, not where you're thinking you should be training or where you think you're able to train. Where you should be training is a small band, and you should stick to it. No heroics, like I said, no bravery, just stick to the training zones and just keep plugging away, keep grinding, and then you'll see results. You don't want to dig yourself into a hole, or you don't want to just take it too light. You want to just find your zone, everyone's individual, and keep working at it. Let's keep going on to 50 minutes, 55, and see the thoughts going through my head. Okay, now in the last 55 minutes, or the other way around, I'm in the last 5 minutes. So I'm now thinking, oh, I've made it. I've got the last 5 minutes in the bag. I've just had 55 minutes, 2.5 splits faster than I've been going before, or for the past erg. And it's all easy going. Sometimes you get to this stage and you're thinking, I've blown, I've got no more, I've went fly and die, and I've just got to hold on. Luckily this wasn't the case for me here, but some strategies for me to use if I'm in that position. So say at this I'm rowing 1920 in the stroke rate, I've got 5 minutes remaining, so you've got approximately 100 strokes left. So for me, it's just counting down the strokes. So I'll count in 8s, or maybe 7s, because that's 100 meters for me. If you 100 meters for you for 10, we're counting 10s. I'll also really count down odd numbers. So I'll see the meters, so roughly 5 minutes left, so we're talking over 600 meters. So I want to get 555. I want to get 333. I want to get 111. So that helps me break things up and get targets for myself, rather than, oh, just hold on for 5 minutes. It's more, hold on for 1 minute and then we get to 555. Hold on to 333. That's only a minute and a half. Like, there's things like that when you compartmentalize things, when you break things down into smaller, more manageable chunks, that's when you can make some more progress. Rather than staring down the barrel at some massive task, you've now broken it into small chunks where you're thinking, oh, this isn't too bad, I can do that minute, and then by the time you do that minute, you've got 4 minutes left, and then you do another minute, you've got 3 minutes left, and at some stage, you will be at that point where you're thinking, yeah, I've made it, I can make it home. So for me in the 2K, maybe a couple 100 meters, that's when you're thinking, yeah, I've made it home, I can finish the 200 meters. For some people that might be less, for some people that might be more, but everyone's individual and everyone's different. So that's me finished the erg now. My voiceover is finished. Let me know in the comments below if you appreciated the voiceover, making the footage seem slightly better, and let me know in the comments below if you did like it, what other sort of voiceover things can I talk about. I definitely obviously can talk about technique here. My technique's not 100%, but maybe we'll save that for another video. I could talk about anything pretty much, whether it be drag factor, what shoes to wear or not to wear, why I'm using a seat pad, what heart rate, should I be using a fan in the background, what happens when you get too hot, what happens if you've not drank enough water. There's so many topics out there, but I don't want to just go randomly and search for topics. So if you let me know in the comments below what you would like me to discuss, that would be fantastic. Let's get back to the video.
And that is the ergo finished. 16k in an hour, 152.5 according to the screen. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. So one camera, but something a little bit different. I think that'll be the rest of the vlog for today. Got to fuel up, food, water, maybe a shake. See what's happening tonight. Not really sure, might just have a long lie. But we'll see. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Have a good one.